Our planet Earth, a cradle of life, is powered by a delicate balance of energy. We as humans have long relied on sources of energy that are sadly finite. These are the non-renewable energy sources, gifts from the Earth that are being depleted at an alarming rate. Non-renewable energy sources, as their name suggests, are those that cannot be replenished on a human timescale. They include fossil fuels like oil, coal and natural gas. These fuels have fueled our industries, driven our vehicles and lit our homes, but at what cost? The extraction of these resources is often a laborious and intrusive process, scarring the Earth's surface and disrupting delicate ecosystems. The burning of fossil fuels releases harmful pollutants into the atmosphere, contributing to climate change. The choices we make today will determine the legacy we leave for generations to come. The Earth's finite reserves remind us of our shared responsibility to transition towards a more sustainable energy future. Deep beneath the Earth's surface, hidden beneath layers of rock and sediment, lie two of the most coveted energy sources, oil and coal. These fossil fuels, remnants of ancient life, have powered human civilization for centuries, but their extraction and use come at a steep price. Oil, often referred to as black gold, is found in underground reservoirs trapped within porous rocks. The journey from these subterranean depths to our fuel tanks is a complex and impactful one. It begins with exploration, using seismic surveys to map potential oil reserves. Once identified, drilling rigs are erected, piercing the Earth's crust to reach the oil deposits. The extracted crude oil is then transported to refineries where it is transformed into gasoline, diesel and other petroleum products. Coal, on the other hand, is a sedimentary rock formed over millions of years from the accumulation of plant matter. Coal mining, whether surface or underground, leaves a visible scar on the landscape. Both oil and coal offer advantages in terms of energy density and established infrastructure. However, the environmental consequences of burning these fossil fuels are undeniable. The release of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases into the atmosphere is a major contributor to climate change. While oil and coal often dominate the headlines, two other non-renewable energy sources, natural gas and peat, play significant roles in the global energy mix. Natural gas, often found alongside oil deposits, is extracted through drilling and increasingly through a controversial process known as hydraulic fracturing or fracking. This technique involves injecting a mixture of water, sand and chemicals into shale formations to release trapped natural gas. Natural gas is often touted as a cleaner alternative to oil and coal as it emits less carbon dioxide when burned. However, the extraction process, particularly fracking, raises concerns about water contamination, air pollution and even seismic activity. Peat, while seemingly a more benign energy source, also has its drawbacks, including the release of significant amounts of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. As we grapple with the environmental consequences of our reliance on non-renewable energy sources, a glimmer of hope emerges from the horizon. Renewable energy sources like solar, wind, hydro and geothermal offer a cleaner and more sustainable path forward. These sources, powered by the sun, wind, water and Earth's internal heat, are constantly replenished and produce little to no greenhouse gas emissions. The transition to a renewable energy future is not without its challenges, but the urgency of addressing climate change demands our collective action. Governments, industries and individuals must work together to accelerate the development and deployment of renewable energy technologies. By embracing renewable energy sources and adopting sustainable practices, we can create a world where clean, abundant energy is available to all.